everyone. This is Kincaid, and as promised, we're here to talk about the beginner's mistake in the first few days in a new server in Doomsday Lost Survivor. So, I made a lot of mistakes, to be honest, and I'm here to tell you not to do these mistakes in order to not to hindrance your progression in the game and not to fall behind if you're starting with a group of friends or to fall behind in compared to the server in general. So the first thing that I want to talk about is hero XP or the character's XP that you get. Well, usually you start with McFadden and another hero which is Piggy. However, you focus all the XP on the two heroes that you use the most, and then when you get a stronger hero, you will not have enough XP to develop them. For example, I've got McFadden and I've got Freya. Those were my main squad, and then when I managed to get Cynthia and Catherine, I did not have enough XP to develop both of them, so I ended up being a little bit behind compared to a couple friends that I started the game with. So I had to grind more XP parchments, like the one that we use here, in order to catch up to them. And finally, I managed to get Catherine and Cynthia into the right level, and overall they're above all the other heroes or all the other squads that I'm using. However, it took me some time and I fell a little bit behind compared to the guys I started the game with. Second is training troops. Training troops, usually you train or spend a lot of speed ups on training troops, which is the T1 troops that you see here, like the Iron Cavalry, compared to the Exile in here. These are the tier 2 troops. The thing is that in some games that I played, when you upgrade a tier for the troops, the troops level increase automatically. For example, if you have like 6,000 Iron Cavalry here and then you upgrade the technology for the tier 2 troops, the 6,000 tier 1 troops automatically, all of them turn into tier 2 troops. But apparently this is not the case for Doomsday Lost Survivor. You have to train the new tier of troops from all over again in order to obtain them in your march. So do not waste any kind of speed ups on training tier 1 troops or even tier 2 troops, since you will get rid of them at some point and you will need to get or train higher level of troops. The third thing is, do not waste time being alone. Make sure that you join a very strong alliance, a very active alliance. They will help you a lot by either donating or sending help. An active alliance will keep the help coming and it will make your life a lot easier playing the game. I believe this is the case for all the Kingdom Builders game, but in Doomsday Lost Survivor it needs to be done very quickly, since it takes you take a lot of help from your alliance and it helps a lot. The last thing that I want to talk about is the scout. The scout is one of the most important things that I kind of neglected or didn't care about for the first 2 days, and this is why I'm a bit behind. And I actually put a lot of time and a lot of effort into catching up for the guys. I'm at 26%, but the cool thing about the scouts is that the more you scout areas, the more rewards that you might get. For example, the more you scout and you get these kind of things. No, not these. These here. The more you collect these kind of rewards, you might actually get some lost technology, as they call it in the game. And then if we click on the research here, you see all these research. I did not upgrade them. I actually got them from the scout and the areas that I explored using the scouts. So the more you explore areas, the more the tech that you will find, and it's gonna save you a lot of resources. One more thing about the resources that I forgot to mention is that the steel. I mean, if you look into my bag here at the resources, you will see that I have a lot of food. But I don't have that much steel. This is why when it comes to collecting resources, you need to focus on steel only, as you will get a lot of resources, either the food or the wood from the missions or the rewards. I'm not sure why I have all these resources here, but apparently you don't get much steel from the rewards, and you need to gather the wood. You need to focusing on gather the steel as much as possible. At least this is as the first few days. I'm not sure how am I gonna utilize the oil yet. I did not, it hasn't been requested of me, but I think it will be soon. But at the first 2 or 3 days, you need to focus on collecting steel. These are the few things that I noticed playing the game for the first couple of days. I'll make more videos about the game in the future. Let me know, or if you can, if you have any advice to offer to help me develop in the game early, please don't hesitate to mention it down below in the comments. I've been having fun playing the game. I hope it continues this way. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful day.